Some might say that, oh, AI, who cares if AI makes a mistake? Computers or calculators, what if you're in a scenario where a calculator makes a mistake? And the reason I think that it's so important to retain our critical thinking capabilities as we delegate thinking to AI, I think it's super important because the impact of a mistake is huge, especially if you're using it in business. So yes, humans make mistakes. That is not going to change. And if a human made a business mistake, oftentimes, or don't even want to say oftentimes, sometimes you can see the trace of the decision making. There are assumptions and everything, things checked out. Maybe it wasn't the right decision, maybe it wasn't the best one, but you can see you could see the flow of thinking. Of course, that's not everyone. Some people just make decisions for whatever reason. And if it goes wrong, like that's on them. So whatever. In the case of making a decision and then it being wrong, and then going back to seeing, okay, how did this decision happen? If it points to the human just taking the AI's recommendation and not thinking about it, then it becomes easy for that human to become the scapegoat. It becomes harder to trust that human again in a business context. If all they're going to do is enter the situation in ChatGPT or any other AI tool and then extract whatever it says and plug it into the plan and then go out and do it and not think about how it works, you're setting yourself up for failure, or you're putting yourself up at risk. You're putting yourself at risk of a huge, huge mistake. So that's why, although AI is great and capable of thinking and processing information a lot quicker than humans can, AI still lives in a very logic-based environment and provides answers in a logical manner. Humans, on the other hand, are emotional beings, and we rationalize things after. We live in a dynamic world where things are changing all the time, and the rate of change is only going to increase over time. Therefore, AI is only capable of giving you an answer based on a specific set of conditions, based on the data that it was trained on, the historical data it was trained on, and within a specific set of conditions. But as the world and the dynamics between people and organizations and systems change, you need to constantly update that AI to make sure that you're getting the best answer it can provide